Okay. I feel like this has taken me a while this time around to like want to put our results out there, and of course the kitten, as soon as I press the button, is messing with something. Psst. Psst. Back here. Okay, so basically what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to leave the camera set up and I'm going to try to edit this, and then I'll fill in the blanks because there's a lot of random clips. Basically the timeline goes that we were not sure when my ovulation was going to start, and we had a trip planned for Sean's birthday to Nashville, which is a few-hour drive from Atlanta. So we decided we're still gonna go, even if we have to turn right back around and do an insemination in the next 24 hours. We want to go. We're going to Nashville, and I'm doing dishes in the morning.
So what are we doing in Nashville?
I don't have any plans, but we could be coming back early, right?
We could be. Probably will be.
Baby. Baby doesn't care about our vacation.
No. She's like, oh, Mama, you want to have a birthday? I don't care. And I say she because we all know we're having a girl. She don't give a fuck about my birthday. This is
good content.
Yeah. Good, strong, valuable content. Yep.
What do you want to do?
Well, I definitely want to hit up Amelia's Flower Trust, but they're closed on Wednesday, so we have to go on Thursday tomorrow.
There was another vet bill. What's that one?
I hate washing dishes.
Very adoptable.
So wasteful. Yeah, she's totally up for grabs.
She will travel. I know we have some international subscribers.
Yeah.
She will absolutely. She would love to live in the UK.
Yep. Big fan. Big
Yep.
fan of the UK.
Yep.
I'm not cleaning this. I'm literally going to put it in a cabinet dirty so you can clean it. Look at this. Look what she did. I don't even know how. And I'm now.
I don't know how either.
I do know how. Set a timer for the quinoa, dude. And I protest.
Can that be our first merch? Set a timer for the quinoa, dude.
Yep.
Merch ideas
Our family
coming up.
ideas. Set a timer for the quinoa, dude.
We need like a tagline.
I think you just found it.
We'll keep working on it. I don't know. So we went there, and I have a few random clips of that, of just us like hanging out. We like ate food. We hung out with Sean's friend from college, and I'm sorry if you can hear the kitten in the background. So, ow, I hit myself. God. Oh, been weird times. So there's lots of things going on. We had a good time in Nashville. We're really glad that we went. We did have to come back a little bit early, but not too early. So I'll show you some clips of us just kind of hanging out and seeing the random stuff there. I don't have much, but I will put that here.
Shalom.
We made it to Nashville.
We made it.
This is our very tiny, like, what's this thing called? Shipping container looking house?
It's not a shipping container, though.
Why? How do you know that?
Because it's not. I've seen the outside, and it's not a shipping container.
Well, it's a very tiny house.
It's a
So
tiny
there's the
house.
tour, and that completes the tour.
So that completes the tour.
What's the plan, Phil?
We're gonna go to a cute little shopping area.
No.
We're gonna go to a cute little shopping area and just walk around
Find some vegan treats.
and then try and find some vegan sweeties.
We had a vegan lunch that we scarfed down that we didn't show anybody anything. 'cause
Yeah.
We were
We were very hungry and it was delicious. I had a Reuben and she had a buffalo tempeh salad choice. So that's what we're doing.
Cool.
Cool. Nashville.
Hi.
Hello.
So we're in Nashville.
We are.
Trying to see the sights. But we also could be in Greece. What?
Who knows?
Why? That's so weird.
It's huge.
It's enormous.
It's very cool though.
Yeah.
I like it.
Okay, we're gonna go inside.
Is anybody familiar with Gossip Roll? Because if you are, they used to like eat lunch on the steps of the Met. I feel like if I were a high schooler that lived in Nashville, I'd be like, to eat on the steps of.
It's cool. And then there's like in the same park, there's like this giant train.
Yeah.
And
like a park.
like a garden.
Yeah, a beautiful garden that we're gonna go to, obviously.
It's weird.
Yeah, and a lake, a giant lake. So
It's pretty.
I'm into it.
Yep. Finally, on Friday, we stayed up late on Thursday. I might have some clips of where we were here. So we had fun at some gay bars, supporting, the local causes there, obviously. And this kitten, oh my god. She's not actually a kitten, she's a full-grown cat, but we call her kitten. Hey, Kate! Oh my gosh. Okay, so we had fun. We stayed up kind of late, and then on Friday morning we got up late. We should have tested earlier in the morning. They asked me to test my second pee for ovulation, and my second pee was not until like noon that day. And but we got a smiley face, so we drove back as quickly as we could. We inseminated on Saturday morning.
We going in.
Tired.
In.
It's a gloomy, rainy day. This insemination day.
Yeah.
So here we go. We could be waiting for a very long time, potentially.
Take a little nap on the wall. Night.
Yeah, so it's actually not that early, but we got in super late last night. So here we go. I feel like I didn't really have many symptoms that I was trying. I'm sure I was trying to find symptoms that were not there, but not really much things going on. And then we tested early. Like I tested way too early. Sean's aware of it, but I tested on day 7 and it was negative. And then I tested on day 10 or 11 and it was negative. And we tested again on day 14. And on day 10 or 11, I got this like fortuitous text message from a friend of mine from college who her and her wife were getting pregnant, and she was like, on our first few cycles we would test early every time, and the time that they got pregnant they didn't test early, and she's like, it's almost like it jinxed it or something. And I know that's not actually how science works, but it just like made me reassess for future cycles. Like I really want to try to wait the whole 14 days, because if I am, and I will be on day 14. If I'm not pregnant, then I'm not, and I'll find out on day 14, and I really need to be better at that. And I just like let my anxiety take over, and it just sucks. And I also am kind of upset this round because it was like cycle 1, of course, that would be insane if we got pregnant on cycle 1, like it was like less likely, and in the moment I maybe didn't feel that way, but now looking back I do kind of recognize that. And then on cycle 2 it was like, okay, this is like a real cycle. Like, people get pregnant on cycle 2, you know, and it could be this cycle, and then it wasn't, and it kind of hit me a lot harder this time. And it also came at the same time that like a lot of people were announcing their pregnancies, and so I'm like so thrilled for all those people. And there's like so many like 2-mom families that have announced, and people that I personally know, and it's really awesome. Like, I'm truly, truly happy for them, because I know we will be there at some point, you know. And but it's just kind of hard when you're in the thick of it right now. So that was kind of weird. And then like life things are happening. Like Sean's job is coming to an end, and she has to find something else, and we don't know what that's going to be. And there's a timeline that needs to happen. So I don't know if she's going to have a job in that timeline, and that's kind of nerve-wracking. Like, we'll be fine. Like, we're not worried about, like, being homeless or something, but it just is kind of a scary time, and she's nervous about it. And so we got that going on, and yeah, so just weird times. So we're going to go right into the next cycle, which today is supposed to be my baseline ultrasound on day 2 of the cycle, which I thought was kind of weird. And I couldn't go because I have things scheduled at the house that need to be taken care of. And one of the technicians was supposed to be here an hour ago, and they're not. So it just sucks. I had to cancel the baseline ultrasound and do it hopefully later in the week. They can get me in. So I don't know. I feel frustrated because I don't really feel like I'm getting personalized treatment. This cycle started on day 38. Like, day 1 was day 38 or whatever of the last cycle. So that's very long. And I was reading this article sent out by our clinic saying that like at-home or ovulation predictor kits are semi-reliable for people who have normal cycles, and that's not me. So I just kind of feel like I want them to build an action plan around my cycle. Like, I don't want them to just go in and fit me into the mold of like whatever the standard thing is, because I don't have a standard cycle. And I don't know if it's just my general frustration and anxiety, like kind of clouding my judgment there, and I'm being like irrational, or if that's like a genuine thing. I don't know. So, yeah. So, yeah. Basically what I'm getting at is my ultimate fear is that there's some underlying problem, that there's a reason why my cycle's too long. There's a reason why my thyroid number was a little bit weird when we first tested, which has not been retested in several months now, because we literally haven't seen our personal doctor. And I think ultimately I'm just scared that there's some underlying problem that is lurking, and we are just throwing time and money away without them actually being focused on potentially if there's something wrong. Like, I just feel like I need to know now if something is wrong, you know, and maybe nothing's wrong. That's very possible. But if something's wrong, I want to know now. I don't want more time to pass. And I'm worried that it's going to turn into this giant multi-year long thing, and that's scary, because I know I watch people on YouTube who have gone through something like that, and that's a lot to deal with. And if that's me, I need to know now. I know it sounds crazy. It's just like, what's in my mind? I don't know. Yeah. We got rid of the baby cat, and she's super cute, and she was like, I'm glad we saved her, because we later found like one of her litter mates got hit by a car in our neighborhood. So like, we are happy that she was saved, and that's awesome. but we could not keep her. There's just no way. She was not just a regular rambunctious kitten. She was insane. And I have some clips to show you the day that we got rid of her. I was just slightly excited. I'll show you that here. Hey, you're going to a new home. You're going away. Yeah, sorry to tell you. You have a new mom and dad. You're going to live with the straight people. Yeah. You're an asshole, but you're being cute. Yeah. This is a very memorable day. This one goes to a new home. And we love her, but we just have too many animals, and she's an asshole. She is the most mischievous little fighter, just ass hat. So my boss is taking her, and that'll be that. So this will be an open adoption, and we'll see pictures of her and, like, you know, all that stuff when she's grown up. But nope, she's done. She's done at this house. And yeah, I'm just feel like a little, look at God. Why do you attack her? What was that? Some people might say I'm just being too harsh. I'm overly excited. Like, she's just a little baby kitten, right? No. We couldn't have our toilet paper on the roll because she would eat it. We couldn't sleep in our bed because in the middle of the night she'd pounce on your face and bite your face. We were sleeping in the guest room while this kitten had the king-size bed in the master bedroom in her own bathroom. We had to close our closet door because she was scratching at our clothes and ruined one of Sean's like favorite new outfits because she was jumping up and grabbing things that were hanging. One last thing, look at this couch. This was a pristine hand-me-down couch that we got completely scratched up. We tried our best to like put towels up to guard it. Oh, and Rue got her conjunctivitis in her eye, so she's basically farted on her pillow and gave her pink eye, this poor baby. There's an insemination day present for you, Rue. I got rid of the baby cat. You're welcome. Jeej, an insemination day present for you. I got rid of the baby cat. Raj, I have something to tell you. I got rid of the baby cat, Raj. Happy Insemination Day. I know, right?